Hey, good morning. This is a happy day. There in the middle of the chicken run area is the first raccoon of the season. Yes, I followed Uncle Joe's advice and I shot him from the porch with my trusty shotgun. Uncle Joe's right. Who needs an AR-15? Oh, oh.
Well, some thoughts and observation for the morning. As you saw, I was able to shoot the first coon there, climbing out of my chicken enclosure. That was just too easy. It was 4:27 in the morning, and I had just left the bedroom. I was walking through our living room, and I noticed that the motion sensing lights on the chicken coop were quite bright, which means there's a critter afoot. And so I walked out, walked into the kitchen, looked over to get a good view, and lo and behold, there is this big raccoon who I had seen before, crawling over the gate and down into the temporary chicken run area. I let them out to where they can do some grazing, find some bugs and worms and such. And it's too good to be true. Didn't have to do a live trap or anything like that. The opportunity came to me. And so I got my trusty Winchester 37, the single shot 20 gauge shotgun, the heirloom gun of the family, and made my way out the sliding glass door onto the enclosed porch, very quietly. But the wind was in my favor, as they say. I was able to creep out there, load around, and then out onto the porch where I have to the stairs. There's a little landing there, and by this point, it was probably a 10-yard shot, point and shoot, as they say. And it was, the raccoon was a beam of me, and I let go with a broadside. Let's put it that way. But quite enjoyable, actually. Anyway, just some observations for you today. How many people are aware that there was a earthquake, 7.1 magnitude earthquake in New Zealand? Didn't hear anything about that yesterday. And then there were tsunami warnings, silent T, tsunami. It made me think of something. It also made me think of the poor folks that are still there in East Palestine, Ohio. Heard much about them lately? Nope. Not since they bailed out a bunch of tech cronies of the Democrat Party. Whoops, I'm swerving into politics. Didn't want to do that. So, did that all go away? Is everything okay? No. I saw, how does the tsunami in New Zealand and these poor folks in East Palestine, how does that all add up? Well, some people are going to hunker down in place when things really turn bad in the globally and in our own country. They plan on hunkering in. But there are circumstances where you need to be ready to bug out. And it may be a temporary bug out. Or it could be a long-term bug out. Some of the people in East Palestine have not returned to their homes for fear of the contamination that is there. It may be cleaned up, and Love Island or Love Canal, for those of you who are ancient like me, 3 Mile Island, and there's other areas, that the golden shower that was perpetrated on the folks in Colorado, when somebody said, hey, let's just drain this mess. yeah, that was your EPA. Anyway, I don't mean to drone on too much this morning, but just think about it. There are times when you may have to leave your domicile and your homestead, or, you know, your encampment, whatever you may call it. So do have the means to grab the most important and vital things, your family. Pets, I don't know. You may have to consider the pets and the livestock a loss. Your life is more important, and animals can be replaced. But you need to be able to have those go bags ready to grab and get out of Dodge, because there are circumstances, case in point, tank cars blowing up and chemicals being spewed into the air and into the groundwater and things like that, and you may find yourself on the road. So just some food for thought on a beautiful March 16th here in cloudy southeast Iowa. Take care, be tenacious about everything, especially about life and loving your family.